Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Green Family Legacy, where Devin is frantically trying to convince the brand new baby Griffin to calm down and not freak out quite so much so that hopefully he won't wake up Pine. Oh my goodness. You guys, we've got a new baby, and I'm gonna be a lot more excited, not gonna lie, when he becomes a toddler so that we can see some of his features, we can see what his traits are going to be, we can go ahead and examine his teensy tiny little face and try to figure out, once the little bit of baby fat has gone away, who he follows after. But I can't believe it! We are on Friday! It is Friday! Devin, do you want to like cuddle your baby? Here, you go ahead, talk to Griffin. Maybe bounce him for a minute. Maybe give him a little feed so that he hopefully will sleep better. But we have a brand new baby in the family. We have a gorgeous nursery. We have saved the family farm. As long as we manage to keep all of those cowplants alive until Saturday afternoon, we're good to go. We have got this whole place completely handled. I mean, we've got the mine is now opened. We have managed to revive 3 of the dead trees with the special water from the mines. We have got our fields absolutely overflowing, full of flowers and tons of plants that hopefully after seasons comes out will still be able to turn into delicious jam and fill up that basement that we never quite got to with all sorts of shelving full of delicious jam, and we'll be able to put all sorts of decorations that we can use for the holidays in the basement too. Oh my gosh, I love that idea. You guys, we've done it. Also, Devin, where are you going? Don't you eat that cake! Oh my gosh, gonna go feed yourself to the cow plant right at the last minute. I think not, ma'am. I think not. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of cake out here. Okay, well, we've got to keep... No, wait. Yeah, feed. We've got to keep the cow plants alive for the final minutes. So no wonder Devin's up late with the new baby. So I could totally see how she would feel the urge to come out and check on the cow plants. But I'm kind of really stunned. It's been over 40 episodes of this brief little like personal challenge with all of our wonderful Sims here in the Green family. And I'm so glad we did it. We spent so much longer with each and every one of them than we would have if we had just gone ahead. Amber, why are you giving your sister such side eye in the middle of the night, huh? But maybe because her grades are so awesome and she's feeling super confident. She's like, well, I did my homework. All right, well, you go ahead and do your extra credit then so that you can stop side-eyeing your sister so much. But we learned so much about each of our Sims than we normally do when they don't have to face those kinds of challenges. Like the fact that Devin did want a bigger family. She took the risk for it, that she's not afraid to take on pretty much any challenge that shows up. She may prefer not to be covered in cowplant slime, and she really wants to keep her sense of fashion no matter where they go. And she still dreams of going to the big city, but she and Pine, I think they're thinking about things when the kids get a little older, because they have made a fantastic home here. I don't think I don't think farming and a quaint life here is exactly what she had in mind. Also, did this spoil by chance the onion and cheese spread? Wow, does that not spoil? I guess the onion cheese spread doesn't spoil, so let's just go ahead and go eat onion cheese spread then. Wow. But I don't think she sees herself as like permanently living here on the farm, but I think that she is unexpectedly very proud of what they've accomplished, because look at all those glistening plants shimmering in the moonlight. I'm pretty proud of what they have accomplished. So maybe they'll stay here at least until the kids become teens. There's already another cowplant who needs fed. At least until the kids become teenagers, and maybe they'll move to the big city. And yes, I do know we already have a teenager with Fern. She's actually going to, if she continues to get her grades up at the last minute like she has been, hopefully go to vet tech school or a college, a university in Brindleton Bay once this all wraps up. But I double, triple checked to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything when it comes to our rules that we made for ourselves on what we need to do for all of our cow plants. Devin, I probably shouldn't leave you alone in the cow plant. Oh, she fed the cow plant some of her onion and cheese spread is what I'm going to say, because she fed it while she's still eating. Oh, gross, Devin, that's rotted food. Don't eat that. It is spoiled after all. Ew. Go ahead and clean that up. Maybe I'll have her make something fresher. We'll just have her go to bed afterward. Gross. Gross. All right, she's off to bed. But I double and triple checked to see if there was anything else that we needed to do for our challenge. Holy days. Is that an alien? What is this? Damien Ford, an alien, perhaps whispering of future challenges, like our Not-So-Aliens challenge we will be having with Alia Green, who is, like I mentioned, the second cousin, and will probably come to live here for a little while just to learn some of the botany skills and some of the flower arranging skills on the farm. But yeah, wow, that was hilarious. Talk about something to see shining under the light in the middle of the night walking past. That was pretty awesome. But we've done it. We have managed to blow up all of the gigantic boulders that used to be in the yard. We have revived all 3 of the trees. We have fixed up the entire farmhouse so that it now has all of the cracks and the siding filled in. It has all of the gaps in the wall inside filled in. Amber, you should probably go ahead and get a little bit of sleep. She's like super duper confident, but I'm going to make her go ahead and go to bed just in case. We have filled in the house with some really beautiful decor that speaks to the heart of the family. We've paid the tremendously high property taxes on this place again and again. And we have even added to the family with the addition of little puppy Toby and little baby Griffin. So I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed, and it feels like there should be more. It feels like we should have covered more challenges, and not really. We've done pretty much everything. However, there are a few things that I do want to try to get done before the very last minute. So, Amber, I want to try to do a couple things before tomorrow, Amber, and I don't know if we'll be able to pull them off because we're going to have a mass spree of birthday parties after the challenge ends, but I would love to get Amber up higher on the Whiz Kid category, read with an adult for 2 hours, and play 3 games of chess. So I feel like I've really neglected getting Amber's desires up. Fern can always work on the freelance botanist thing, but Amber only has a little bit of time to be able to get that mentally gifted skill, and I think that's very important for her to take into her teenage years, especially because she wants to be a doctor when she grows up. And the other thing I think we need to finish is getting her mom up to level 10 of the gardening skill, which now that I'm thinking about it, I think that wasn't really like a challenge we had to do, but I think it should have been, because we had to get this puppy over here, our wonderful little Pine, who has not, despite the gravestone over his head, cried over Allison for quite some time now. But he was supposed to get to level 10 of the handiness skill, so I think Devin is supposed to be at level 10 too, of the gardening skill. So I think we're actually going to go ahead and have her do that. So I'm going to have Devin come over. She's going to coo and talk to the baby for just a second. And then I'm going to send her outside because a lot of our very expensive dragon fruit trees are beginning to have some issues. So we'll go ahead and tend to them. The update for The Sims 4 is going to launch any minute now. And it's going to change how we do gardening forever, which may make it a lot easier from every little peek I've seen. But let's just do what we can. All right, Amber, I'm going to have her go ahead and use the restroom. And then I'm going to have her come out and start playing a game of chess with a very miserably uncomfortable ghost grandmama or ghost great aunt who will come over and fertilize this bush. And then I'll have her come over here and maybe have a quick meal. Well, actually, shouldn't we? Oh, that's right. Her new favorite thing is to do some cooking in the morning for the family. And she really loves, let's see, cook. Where is it? I think she would like the Day of the Dead bread. And I also think she loves the spooky cookies. I imagine that maybe Amber introduced her to the cookie cutters. that were like ghosts and things like that. So I can only imagine that Amelia loves the spooky cookies. It's going to be really fun to see what Amelia likes when it is going to be time for all of the different traditions and the holidays. That would be kind of cute. But let's have her make some fruit salad. I think that she likes making fruit salad as well because it's fresh fruit from the garden. So let's get all this going. Oh, more clothes that we'll need to take care of in the future. I guess Amber can come downstairs and we can actually have her maybe help clean up and she can help Amelia. Maybe that's the way that she kind of works with not getting so nervous about working with her great aunt. And then Devin has already cooed at the baby, who seems to be in a good way, and Pine is still napping, but he'll be able to help out in the morning. And Fern might hear all of this ruckus. She's got to get hurried up and moving. And let's have her take a normal shower to kind of work on getting that tension, rid of that tension. No, let's have her take a brisk shower because she's got a lot to do. Lady, you have class in 2 hours and you haven't even started your homework. Oh my gosh. I don't think she's going to the prestigious university. I think she might make it to like the tech school at least. We'll have to figure it out. I want to come up with a fun way where my different Sims will go to different like ranks of universities and have different perks. Like maybe if you go to the community college, you have to like rent your own apartment and you have to pay all of your own bills and tuition. And if you go to the tech school, or like maybe if you go to like a local college, then you don't have to pay the dorm fees, but you do have to pay tuition. She's like, I just want to stay home. Look at her. She's like, all right, I'm energized, ready to help mom in the garden. Oh, that's really sweet, but not where you should be putting your priorities. All right, let's have her come down here. And then maybe... Also, why is there a watermelon for making fruit salad when we don't have watermelon in the game yet? And then maybe if you go to the university, like a really fancy university, you don't have to pay tuition and you don't have to pay for your dorm and you can go to a really nice dorm. So I'll figure it out, but I'm coming up, as you can tell, with other challenges after this one ends because I love using them as a way of really learning more about my Sims. All right, let's go ahead and have her... Is the fruit salad done? I think the fruit salad's almost done. And let's have her, can she like mess with her phone or something? I'm trying to figure out, how do you get this child's, teenagers get bored so fast. Entertain your little child. All right, here we go. Here, play a game for a second. Because the fruit salad's almost done. Look, your great Aunt Allison, I think I called her Amelia again. Curses. All right. Come on. This is going to take forever. The baby has woken up super hungry and angry. Yay! And we now have reached level 3 of the cooking skill with Allison. And let's get over here. The plants are doing pretty well. I feel like they don't need watered as much as they used to. We got to feed this cow plant though. Got to feed this cow plant. Is it just me or do they need a lot more food all of a sudden? Whoops. And then let's go ahead and tend the garden. All right, hopefully we'll be able to pull that off. All right. Oh, look at that. Aspen, yes, I know Aspen is very hungry. We do not want him taken away. Allison's working on it. Okay, hurry up and eat. Eat. Okay, grab a serving, and then your brother will come down and get a serving in just a second. Oh, he would rather like... No, okay. He's figuring it out himself. He's about ready to be a child. He's super independent. All right. Devin's taking care of the cow plants. We've got to tend this little section of the garden, which actually grows down in here. Teensy, tiny, little cow plants. Look at how cute that is. I really hope they have the cow plants for some sort of florist need. Like, I really hope you can make an adorable little potted cow plant. That is one of my deepest held desires. Also, Pine is still asleep. That man. All right, lady, you're going to end up being a B student. You are going to end up being a B student because you didn't do your homework. And I don't know what to do with you. And you're bored out of your gourd. And we're going to have to wish at the wishing well and just cross our fingers. That's the only choice I see. And it looks like Amber is pretty good. I think she's about ready to grow up. All right. Pine, wake up. Are you just like a heavy sleeper or something? Let's change the dirty diaper. Let's rock. Coo. Coo. Oh, and look at who's coming in to see her sibling and now leaving. She like walked in. She's like, whoa, that smells. And walked back out. So Amber came to meet her new baby brother. Came in. He's a smelly baby. Change his diaper, I said. He's a smelly baby, so she left. Oh no! And now Fern is having a mean streak because maybe Amber, I'm gonna imagine Amber said something kind of snitty about having done her, like, how's your homework? Because takes a lot of confidence in the homework that she's done, and I think that may have just made Fern pretty upset. But she's entering a phase. Are you gonna try to skip school? Oh my gosh, are you seriously gonna try to skip school? It's time for school. Your performance is average. You haven't finished your homework. She has 4 vacation days left. She's a B student. And she's bored out of her gourd, and her sister was just silly, and she's going through a mean phase. You guys. I know where this is going. She's going to fake, no. She's going to fake call in sick. That's what's going to happen. How does this work? Take a peek. Call in sick to school. There we go. She's going to be like, oh yeah? Yeah, whatever, Amber. Look what I can do. And Pine can now more effectively solve his kids' motives. He can effectively influence his children to perform certain actions. There we go. So Pine's doing great with the baby upstairs, apparently. And somebody... if this continues, there'll be consequences. Oh, and she wasn't able to pull it off, but she's gonna do it anyway. Oh my gosh, Fern. Oh my gosh, puppy. Oh no. All right, I think Fern's gonna run for it with her puppy is what she's going to do. Lecture about playing in the trash. And then we'll go ahead and feel the love. And let's go ahead and pet. And we're gonna have fun with our puppy. And then I think Fern is just going to like try to avoid her parents and maybe skip school, and we'll send her fishing. So we're trying to teach him not to play in the trash. I cannot believe this. All right, well, this works out. Totally works out. She already was wearing her little gardening outfit, and on the very last day of school, before she freaking graduates from high school, Fern skips. So I don't think she's going to the fancy university, guys. Unless by some miracle we send her off to the magical little fishing hole and she brings back exactly what she needs to be able to make it happen. And now she's super happy and playing with her puppy. And he's a very, very, very stinky puppy. So hopefully we'll take care of that in the future. All right, now who's my hangry? Angry? Why did you not eat? Why did you not eat? Oh, he's being taken care of. Thank goodness. We'll just pretend that Pine thinks that he's taking care of himself. All right, hurry up and eat. And Pine. All right. There we go. Thank you, Great Aunt Allison. Great Aunt Allison, why don't I go ahead and send you? What does she want to do? She wants to take the dog on a walk. He's too young. He'll grow up very soon, though. And she wants to get... You're a ghost. I'm sorry. You cannot go out in the big city. And she wants to make a group meal, though, which sounds kind of adorable. She wants to cook for the family, basically. Let's have her unload and move laundry to the clothes line, because that's what she wants to do. And then we'll try to take care of her otherwise. But all right, so today is basically going to be a day of working with all of our family members. I really need Devin to, like, get her gardening skill up. We'll have her tend the garden over here. And, oh my gosh, look how filthy we are from playing with the dirty puppy. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's actually have... Maybe we'll lie and say there's like a school function. Can Devin actually scold her daughter? Ask about Faye's. Congratulations on the new addition to the family. Thank you, random person I don't know. Can we like get her in trouble for having... Is there a way to like lecture them about skipping school? There should be, if you ask me. But we'll have to figure that out. All right, so what's going on over here? Oh, late for school. The principal's calling. Answer it. Oh my gosh. Somebody is about to get caught. That's what I think. And meanwhile, Pine is just feeling all of the excitement and the joy for being a happy dad and having so many children. He's watching his toddler. And little Aspen's about to grow up. So Aspen, let's go ahead and we will let you out.
Grow.
And then we'll go ahead and have Pine search his pockets and add to the washing machine this laundry, because apparently the laundry needs done. All right, and where are you going, Missy? She's just like, oh, she's gonna get a warning from school. Maybe after we get the school warning. Encourage recent behavior. Okay, we can encourage her to throw out the trash, but we'll have to see. Because maybe they're falling for it. Like there's some special event at school and that's why she's not going. And now she's going to get caught, most likely. So let's see what happens. Look at how stinky she is. If she continues missing too many grades, her days will suffer. Little Fern. Little Fern. I think that she might lose her temper at the principal for that. Yeah, Fern, I don't know if you're made for traditional schooling, like your sister or like your father, to be completely honest. And that's fine. Just, I really think, can we get her in trouble now? Like, seriously. I guess we can encourage her recent behavior for throwing out the trash. But I really, and maybe ask her about her phase, because I think that Pine can tell something is up, but he just doesn't know what. And then we'll have to get to work, but let's see. Oh, look at that! And Allison just reached level 3 of parenting. Can you imagine how useful it would be to have the family ghost in the family with, like, maxed out skills? Oh, she's taking care of the baby. Or scaring the child. Griffin, I wonder if you're gonna be like our paranormal hunter, because he's being introduced at a very young age to the supernatural. Oh my goodness. And I actually named him Griffin because it was a name that came up when I looked up for names that came up with, or names that had to do with like Tate. I wanted something for his grandpa Tate. Let's see. Let me enjoy my mean streak. Disciplining my actions will make me behave. Do you really want to spoil my fun? Okay, so... Oh? Argue about house rules? Oh my gosh. Stinky father and stinky daughter are sitting down and having an argument. Perfect! I needed that! I needed to discipline a child, toddler, or teen 5 times. Discipline recent behavior. We're going to very calmly... ask not to be mean to start with. There we go. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, now I've done that and she's gained some empathy. No wonder, I should have just made her act out so that I could get this done for her parents. Let's see. She's also got spoiled food. I want her to like go ahead. Let's have her shout forbidden words. Because she's really acting out against her dad. Discipline recent behavior. Now I think he'd be a little more firm about that. Like, come on. That's, whoops, force 2. Discipline recent behavior, firm. Now he would express his disappointment. Because I think he'd be like, whoa, 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 Missy. This is getting out of hand. There we go. That's much better. Now her manners are going up. And, okay, forgive me, Fern. Mock uncool adult. Let's have her go ahead and demand her independence in a mean way. Like, she's just had enough of all of this. This is so cool. I never thought to actually make them act out. But you know what? She's in a mean phase, so this is perfect. And this gives me the opportunity I need. Okay, she's demanding her independence. And now we're going to go ahead, discipline recent behavior. And I think that he would maybe very firmly express disappointment in being mean. Because he loves his daughter a lot. But this was a little excessive. And plus, they're both really stinky. Yes! He's completed the offspring instructor thing that we needed to do. And now we need to help with child with schoolwork for 4 hours. Maybe he found out about her grades. Oh my gosh. And at least we can get Pine's thing done. That makes me happy. So she needs help with her schoolwork. Even though it's like the last day of school. And she's like, why on earth do I need to do this? She wanted to go kiss her puppy. Rather than deal with her dad. So let's take a break. I think Pine's gonna say, all right, let's go both shower, maybe take a moment, clear our heads, and then we'll come back to this and I'll help you finish that last assignment. And she can be like, what's the point? I'm gonna finish like high school any second now. But I'm pretty sure Pine would be pretty insistent. Oh, and Devin's reading to little toddler Aspen on her own. That's so cute. Wait, no, we just got here, for crying out loud. Don't change your mind. Oh my gosh, look how excited he is. Parenting, help with needs. Here. Read with your baby. Where'd the book go? Did he steal my book? Aspen, what are you doing? Why do you have homework? You shouldn't have homework yet. All right, hang on. Because he used to actually be, okay, let's see. He used to ask to read book. There we go. Let's see if that works. And little Aspen actually, oh, what's your, what? Sugar now. Oh, he had some desserts. Oh, somebody fed him too many desserts and it's made him cranky. What does he want to do with his mom? He wants to watch Devin. So there we go. And Devin needs to work on that skill of gardening pretty soon. He's angry. The puppy is stinky. The kids are acting up. Where's Watch? Talk about dinosaurs. There we go. I'm gonna let him watch. And he wants to throw a tantrum. The kids are having a hard day today. Oh my gosh. And somebody is happy from being a meanie. That's totally not how you normally are. And she really wants her independence because now she wants to woo-woo in a bush. Oh my gosh. These kids. They're pushing hard today. That's for sure. Alright. Well, I need Devin to be able to go off and do her gardening. Little Aspen. But this is precious. And who knows how much longer you're going to be a toddler. So let's enjoy this final day of it. Alright. On we go. And actually, let's change her aspiration really quickly to the parenting aspiration. Family, super parent, because I think, okay, discipline. She's already read? Because I'm pretty sure one of these is like you have to read to your kid a bunch. All right, well, never mind. She's working on it. Aspen's done. He's like, all right, I'm done. I want to watch you. And he wants to talk about his favorite animal with Allison. So we'll just leave him be. Devin's actually getting a little sleepy, but I really need her to work on this gardening skill. So tend the garden. And then maybe if I have her like, I think you can mass evolve in a little bit. And I don't think it'll hurt to gather up all of our produce. We just probably want to leave the flowers alone until the season's update because they'll be used in like, well, actually I could have her plant a bunch more flowers. Yeah. All right, Devin, sorry, but you've got to kind of work the grind today, my dear. And then are we almost done with the showering? No, we're pretty mad. Both of these two are just leaving their filthy clothes. No plants need tending at the moment. Jeez Louise, woman. This is a huge garden. How did you pull that off? All right, but harvesting does need done. So you know what? Maybe I'll have her plant a bunch of flowers. I'm so excited for seasons. I can hardly see straight. And I need to just make this is the last 24 hours of this challenge. So let's see what we can get done. Devin, I'm going to have you actually come over. We're going to go to the reward store. And we are going to use the sleep replacement. It's so freaking expensive. But we're going to use the sleep replacement in just a minute here so that she can keep going because she's so close to that level 10 of the gardening skill, which is like the last thing that I need for this challenge. I'm so proud of her. I'm so ridiculously proud. And of course, thinking about seasons, she might want to invest in some of that new technology to get the most out of the farm. And I could totally see her trying to sell her jam to like really high-end restaurants. She and Pine might have to start going out and eating at super high-end restaurants so they can sell their organic free-range yeah, it's free-range produce out here. Are you okay? Thank goodness. Somebody is feeling playful because he took a bubble bath. I thought he was going to come and eat the cake for a second, and I was worried. All right, and somebody else is feeling a little better because oh no, she's not feeling better. She wants to view a termite. All right, well, I'm gonna have her come upstairs and actually use the bathtub, like use the toilet. Look at what's happening. There's a broken Fern. Oh my gosh, did you do this? Did you do this to your baby brother? Oh, this is so sad. Oh, Fern. Oh, Fern. I don't know if I can forgive you for this. This is too much. This is too much. You are going to come in here. You are going to go ahead. You are going to comfort your baby brother. You're going to hug him lovingly. Hold still, little one. Hold still. I think that's what happened. Oh, and Devin's, yes! Devin has just reached freelance botanist. Fantastic. And what did she just earn? I missed it. Naturalist. Sims that are naturalists don't need to fear fire. It won't touch them and they can extinguish it with ease. That's fantastic. There you go. All right. So she has just gained the naturalist skill. And now I think fabulously wealthy is what she would want to earn. Honestly. Not really the mansion baron, because, I mean, eventually she might want the farm to be worth that much, but we're going to change her skill to fabulously wealthy. And then we're going to give her a minute. But I cannot believe Fern did that. All right. Let's go ahead. Drink the sleep replacement with your head stuck in a bunch of leaves, please. How are we doing? These are pretty cool little potions, I won't lie. Come on. All right, and there we go. So somebody doesn't have to worry about that anymore. I'm going to send her to take care of some of her needs really quickly. And we're going to keep an eye on Fern, who now needs to comfort and snuggle with her brother. And then, let's see, I've got to take care of the puppy. This family will forever keep me super busy. We're going to tell a funny story. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to play, we're going to brighten his day. Because I think she's feeling really regretful over her. Yeah, she doesn't feel like a meanie anymore because she saw firsthand what happened with messing around with poor little Aspen. And we're going to have Pine come in. He's coming to watch and he's going to quietly come and repair this. And then somebody got eaten by the cowplant. Allison, I turned my back on those cowplants for like 2 seconds. So, all right, this is far enough for the day. We only have half a day left. I'm going to send Allison in to do a ghostly repair. She really wants to do the laundry. So we're going to add the laundry. Why not to the wash tub? I think she's a little old-fashioned like that. So we're going to wash the laundry in the wash tub. Pine's going to come in and fix this. Fern feels terrible about what she did to her little brother, so she's trying to bond with Aspen. We're going to take care of the puppy. We've got this. We've got this. And when we come back, we're going to go ahead and see whose aspirations we can finish up. We're going to take care of our puppy who desperately needs fed. I probably need to give him like 2 food dishes, but he's going to grow up tomorrow too, is our big goal. And gosh, I mean, we might have a flurry of birthdays happening all of a sudden, and we're going to have a whole new world to explore with the Green family and whatever their lives are going to look like after the end of this challenge. I don't know if I'm ready. There's still so much to do on the farm, but at the same time, life goes on and the kids have really grown up. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.